What's up guys, Colson here, Colson Tower Fishing. Today we're going to be doing a video on the best kayak brands of 2023. Let's get into this video. Okay y'all, so to start it off, I'm just gonna go right into it. Bonafide and Native are number 3 on the best fishing kayak brands of 2023. And now I'm gonna put them together because they're both owned by the same company called Big Adventure. A couple things that they bring to the table is stability is great per size, more so on the Bonafide side. Those kayaks are insanely stable, being as narrow as they are. Another thing that I want to touch on with those is quality is great with those kayaks. And you know, the last thing on that list is a kayak for everyone. And what I mean by that is that in their lineup, if you want more of a minimalist setup, you got the SKF, and then they got the Bonafide RS117, which I personally have owned in the past, and that is a great boat for paddling. So next up on the best fishing kayak brands of 2023 is Crescent Kayaks. Their warranty is one of the best hands down in the business. Another thing is their kayaks are insanely durable. They're Aqua Tough plastic, I believe, one of the best plastics in the business of kayak fishing. Another thing is maneuverability. They steer really nicely with the motor, they paddle really nicely, and although there isn't one for every person on the market, like if you're wanting more of a gigantic barge fishing kayak, their biggest is like the Shoali, which is probably not going to be that big gear junky boat, but it is still going to be a great boat for a kayak fisherman who wants to go do more tournaments or just wants to carry a lot of gear. Now the next thing on there is the price. Those boats are at an insanely good price. I think their most expensive kayak is around $1,500, I believe. Okay, also big number 1, the one we're really going to be focusing on today, is the best kayak brand of 2023, number 1, the best one out there. Personally, I believe it's NuCanoe. It offers something for basically every single kayak fisherman. Let's say you're wanting to go on a paddle trip. Take everything off your Unlimited, and boom, you got a plain paddling boat that paddles great. The next reason why I think it's really great is it's just super riggable. That NuCanoe Unlimited, you can put 2 trillion rod holders on it, live scope, motors, you can put 2 motors on that thing. Insane amount of places to put stuff. It handles a bow mount and a stern mount very well. It's got plates on it so you can rig it super easily, and then that gear pod you can put in the front, you can basically put all your electronics in there if you'd like, and then if you want to take it out, just pop it right out. Personally for me, that's one of the best things about that boat. Another thing is that boat is insanely stable. You can walk all up and down that boat. Also, another thing is that 360 is killer. The next thing is portability is a huge factor, although a lot of people forget. You're like, oh, I just want to put batteries and motors and everything. That portability also links to the factor of ease of use, just being able to take things off. Because when you're in a Native Titan X, for example, that's a heavy boat. Although it may have a lot of cool features, it's a stinking heavy boat. That is not a light boat at all. And you cannot just take everything off of it easily. You could probably think of some way to be able to make it more portable with the NuCanoe Unlimited, and I'm focusing mainly on the Unlimited because that is their big flagship boat. That's their big tournament rig that most people use. It gives you everything you get on a tournament level kayak, but also gives you the portability of more of a beginner kayak. So it only weighs, I believe, 84 pounds without anything on it, which is insane. Most 12-foot kayaks weigh at least 100 pounds. Another thing I want to touch on is the price. Those boats come in at a killer price. I believe their cheapest boat, the Flint, is $1,100, and actually the price range is not far off between the Flint and their flagship kayak, the Unlimited, which comes in, I believe, at $1,600, maybe $1,800, I may be wrong, but still, that is a pretty affordable boat when it comes to premium fishing kayaks. So y'all, those are my reasons why I think these are the top 3 of all the fishing kayak brands. I did only really touch on the flagship models. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Drop a comment. If you disagree with me, I want to hear your thoughts. Y'all drop that in the comments. Like I said, thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next episode.